Yo, quick sit down, bros. Quick sit down. Yo, quick sit down. Quick sit down. All right, so I was going through my, because I'm currently in the midst of something. Not necessarily now because I have full awareness of it, but if you're a bro, if you're a young man, or even females, this could fall probably into females also, and you're currently building something, you're in the pursuit of something or in the building of something, in the midst of construction of something, building something, and you're not in a bond, relationship, tie, anything. I just call it a bond of any sort, right? Because sometimes it ain't official anymore, right? So if you're not in a bond of something, don't knock yourself in the foot because you think you're not in it. If you're currently building something, sure, you might get that urge or temptations or impulses, and it's fine. Just don't trap yourself, because most of the time, if you're in the hands of a wrong woman or a wrong partner, let's just keep it at that, wrong partner, whatever you're building is going to take a toll. Because personally, when it comes to, like, I'm sure some men do this, but so she's looking to entrap your energy. She's trying to trap your energy. So like when you're building or whatever, creating, she's like, oh, why do you hate me? Let's say you're not, because when you're so focused as a man, sometimes you don't even have the urge to do anything physical, because you're so dialed in. You ever been out with the bros on the weekend? It's like nothing matters but you're creating energy as it is. Like you're experiencing, you're building things, etc. Like the interaction itself with your bros, with people that you're around, even if you're not around somebody, but you're working on something so extremely diligently. You're fully energetic and just dialed in, and you're not even thinking about those things. It's only until you pause or you like stall that the darkness starts seeping in, right? It starts trying to tell you that, oh, you got to do this, you're lonely, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? But keep in mind, bro, like if you got the wrong bond going on, it might be a deficit to you, because you may have the vision of giving service to them also. Let's say you're building something because of the family, because of her, right? Because you want to impact her life also, as and it takes time, effort, and focus. You got to learn this stuff, you got to build this stuff, you got to still put it to practice, you got to fail a few times, etc. So that all takes building, plus fortifying your mind, fortifying yourself in order to keep going and going and going. This is not what she's doing, bro. More than likely, the only thing that she's doing to empower herself is makeup, right? She's only makeuping her up, and that's the self-care, and that's her, and that's fine, but when you as a man, some women end up finding this out later on in life, but at the beginning sometimes it's just party, but as a man, that it takes all this, especially if you're not going to university, college, etc. It takes diligent effort to create, to make, to build, right? Let's not get too wooey, manifest, all that, right? But it takes effort. And if she's not on the team with you, and whenever you're like, oh my God, I forgot to text, oh my, like whatever, even having that is draining your energy, because you're like, bro, it shouldn't be an issue to like, oh my God, I forgot to text, she's gonna get mad. Like, why is that even a thing that exists? It shouldn't. That's draining your energy that you could put into something else. One thing also is like, you don't need that stress of doing that. And right now you may be like, oh yeah, it's easy for you because you have that, bro. If you don't have it, you're winning. Trust. It just may not seem like it, but build. Listen to these videos. Listen to other people's videos. Get the cheat code, bro. It's the same thing as reading a book. Why do you read an information manual? Why do you read an instructional manual? To facilitate time, to not waste time. So if you're not in a bond or relationship or something like that, you have a benefit to you right now, bro. Do not second guess yourself because what society makes you believe, what your acquaintances may be experiencing and they're telling you, etc. You know, like even sometimes girls are like the worst thing that they could be for her. Like I've seen, it's like, you know, like sometimes girls could be virgins and the girls in the group like want to push her to like not be cool, I guess, not be cool. So it's like, oh, you still haven't done that, you know, shaming, and that also happens in the brotherhood, right? Shaming because you haven't done this and that. So you might be ripping your whole future just because somebody's shaming you into doing something that it's not even of interest to you. It's just you're being influenced by what that is. But yeah, so if you're not in a bond, or if you're currently in a bond and that's happening and there's those issues of like, I want to see you, like it's amazing to want to see me, but stop using it against me, you know? Stop using it, stop gaslighting like I don't care, I don't, like, isn't that kind of dumb? It's like, I'm literally building something for the future, or, you know, looking to get a hold of creating something that is impacting or creates greatness for our lives, and you're shaming me and telling me that I do not give an F, etc., just because I don't want to spend the time that I want to create in this. You know, it's like, oh, you don't want to spend me, you hate me, okay, fine, I guess you don't care about me. Like all these type of, like, bro, you don't want that. You do not want that. You do not want that. And if you're not strong enough, that shit's gonna charm you up, bro. Like that is gonna, I gotta hold the phone. That's their little, it's gaslighting, but it's also mixed with charm, because what's that gonna happen? Real quick, like, comment, share, leave your comments at the bottom. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to hear about, any opinions. Let's just talk it out. Let's just see our experiences, share the experiences for the world. You know, they deem all of this, you know, whatever. All right, so let's share it out. Let's build a society. Let's get something going. Hey, strength and power to all of y'all. Like, comment, share, and tell me if anything resonated with you. And if you're currently a brother in a bond, hey, reach out. Let me know if you got any questions. We gotta secure your bag, man. Later.